It's time to hit the gym, goddammit.
Yeah. I'm going to put my shirt back on now because you guys are stupid.
Yeah.
All right. I blanked on what to say. Welcome to episode 17 Cheese Money Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Don't tune out. Ever.
Stay here.
Stay here.
Stay here where it's safe.
That's what I was gonna say. We got coffee. We got donuts.
Water.
You don't even have to get out of bed, baby.
It doesn't come up. It doesn't go up in the morning. The episode doesn't.
Oh. Some people sleep till 5 p.m.
Yeah. I was going to ask if everybody had a good New Year, but we all kind of just did nothing of the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, well, New Year's Eve was okay. New Year's Eve was fun. It went to shit real quick.
Yeah.
When 2021 started. But, you know, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty salty about the whole, I told you all the whole schedule thing. So.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid too.
Pretty dumb. And then Ren worked, right?
Yep.
Yeah. 2021.
Already.
Already.
Yeah. God.
But yeah, we're on the up and up. It's good.
Yeah. It's been a real shitty couple of days, apparently.
Yeah.
But some people are getting stimulated.
Yeah, we got ours.
Oh, that's nice. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
It just went straight into savings.
I don't think we got ours. I tried to look yesterday. I didn't see a deposit, so maybe they decided I don't get any money.
Oh, did you check both accounts? Well, no. That may be just us, because we had our tax return go straight to our savings account, but we set that up through the bank. I got reflux. My God.
You already got your. Wait a minute. What do you mean your tax return?
Some people already. No.
So it comes from the same place. It basically
the IRS.
No.
It's like, damn.
It enters into our bank account the same.
Okay.
See the way my bank account is set up.
Yeah. Insert Kevin Hart joke.
Kevin joke hearts.
Yep.
Kevin Jark.
Look, it's been a day. Okay.
It's been a doozy. It's been a doozy day.
It has.
Michael K.
I couldn't.
This is Michael Caine when he had a bad day.
Odd.
It's been a doozy day.
That wasn't Michael Caine.
Master Wade.
Okay. God. Okay, that was Michael Caine. Just because you said Master Wayne.
You're the Batman. Man, that Michael Caine is terrible. I can feel how bad
you could have literally said anything like it's been a doozy, Master Wayne, and then turned it into a Michael Caine impression.
What was I doing last night? Oh, someone quoted Gandalf. He said, "I'm not trying to rob you," and he said the next line is, "I'm trying to help you." And I I mixed two together. I said, "I'm not trying to rob you. Trying to help you, man." He didn't like that.
I was so mad. I was so mad, and he couldn't just leave it at once. He had to do it like every 20 seconds, and it really just chapped my ass. I just wanted it. It's like you remember in The Office when Andy was singing when him and Pam were going up to meet that client, and Andy was singing the song. And he was singing the song about what they were doing. And then she's like, "Yep, Suite 401." And he's like, "You didn't let me resolve the melody."
Yeah. And then he does it anyway.
But he said, "I'm not trying to rob you." And I was like, "I'm trying to help you." He goes, "I'm trying to help you, man." And I'm like, "No, stop doing that." Yeah.
It's a good one. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Yeah. It's been a shitty past couple of days. Not even TikTok couldn't even bring me the serotonin I needed because the recent state of my For You page, we all love TikTok. Okay. It brings us joy.
What's your favorite celebrity interview moment?
Bro, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm so sick of all of those trends where it's like,
What?
tell me this one thing, answer this question, and then
What's
stitch
the
or
video that
duet
lives in
me.
your head rent free?
I
This
want to, yeah. But here's the thing: I hate that that's going on.
Am I missing? I haven't seen those videos.
Maybe you're getting a.
There is no way you've been on TikTok and have not seen the what's your favorite celebrity interview moment?
It's this. It's
It
this
is like
redhead.
every 3 TikToks for me.
It's this redhead with a furry bucket hat on, and she goes, "What is your favorite celebrity interview moment?" And it's like, and then it goes to an interview.
That's gross.
But
there's no way unless you just haven't been on TikTok that you haven't seen that.
I don't really stay on TikTok, but I haven't seen those.
No, you sent us. You ventured into Indian
I
TikTok.
don't know how that happened. I don't know how that freaking happened.
So
That came
you
out of
may
nowhere.
be in a different realm than we
Nowhere.
are.
I was salty about that. Like I scrolled and I was like, "Nah,
Yeah.
You watched
the whole
waiting
thing,
on
though.
something to happen.
yeah."
Oh yeah. Nothing happens. But I can't I can't get super upset because I like a lot of the videos that it's like, what's your favorite celebrity interview moment? Because some people post really good interviews.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man,
I'd like
that's
to
funny.
see them without her lead in.
Right. Exactly. Why can't you just post it without having to stitch or duet it or whatever the hell you do to keep that video clip in there?
Yeah.
And then the phrase "live in your head rent free" is
I've seen those. I've seen those.
Yeah. That will be in my suicide note. It's just what video lives in your head rent free? It's like, oh my God, I am purposefully I don't even get to the second part. I just scroll past it.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe this will kind of I kind of wean my For You page off of it. So I can get back to the gold, the vine energy. That's what I need.
Pakistan TikTok.
Yeah. Who? Pakistan TikTok?
Pakistani.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
There really is something in there.
It's a mouse.
That's pretty cool. You said.
I said trouser mouse.
Trouser mouse.
There's no W.
Trouser mouse.
There's no W in trouser or mouse, you idiot.
But one video I saw on TikTok was of Tom Segura getting like fucked up real bad.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Have you seen that video?
Mm-mm.
So about a week ago, him and Bert Kreischer were playing basketball. And apparently Tom broke his arm. He shattered his arm.
At the beginning of December.
Exactly. Okay. So maybe it wasn't a week ago.
Yeah.
It was because I remember him like in a cast and in a leg brace and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So dude goes up for a layup, fucks his knee up in some way to basically, I mean, his feet came out from under him.
When he tried to jump, he snapped his patellar tendon.
Okay.
I snapped like a fucking rubber band. You hear it. And he does the banana peel slip, falls on his back. And when he falls on his back and his arm was behind him, lands on his arm and you see it and hear it pop. It like shatters his arm.
And it even lands in like the worst possible way.
It's really painful looking.
Yeah. And I saw an X-ray. I saw an X-ray of his arm snapped completely in half.
Did he break this
and
part
it's
of his
just
arm?
shattered? No, he broke
elbow?
right above his elbow. Yeah.
So when he landed on it like this, it's like at the
No, he landed on his elbow joint pretty much. And I think the weight kind of put it, I don't know, it pushed in a way
but it broke
where
right here.
Oh,
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
He handled it like a G though.
He did.
He handled it like a G.
Like I broke mine right here. I would
Yeah.
much rather do that than break it right here.
Yeah,
You've
that's
broken a
rough-
bone, haven't you, Jay?
My God, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I've broken one bone in my life, and ever since then, I cannot watch. I can't watch those videos.
I couldn't watch them before. God.
Like I had a bit of a hard time, but knowing how it feels, it's just you can almost feel it. You
Yeah,
can feel it in your balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well, yeah. I've broken
Yes.
my foot. I think that's the only thing I've ever broken is twice I've broken my foot. And the second time I did
The
it,
second time I bet it was.
the second time sucked.
The
It's when I
same
was,
foot?
I can't remember. The first time I broke a foot was when I was like 11.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember which foot it was. But I broke it in New York. We were living upstate when I was doing I was at school when I was taking classes, and I was just hanging out in the gym throwing football with a dude. And you know those bleachers that you pull out, like you can push in
Mhm.
and they
Mhm.
just make a wall and then you
Mhm.
can pull them out. Well, the bottom one was pulled out, but the rest of them were flat. And he threw the ball, it went over my head, it bounced.
I remember
and
you
landed
telling me
on
this.
top. Yeah. So if I got up on the bottom step of the bleachers, I could hop up and grab the ball, right?
Yeah.
So I hopped up and grabbed the ball, and when I came back down, I had backed up a little bit and didn't know it. So my feet kind of tipped the edge of the step,
Yeah.
and it's about a foot. And I came down, and my foot had already rolled, so I came down on my foot rolled, and I heard it pop, and I just I did it, and I fell back, and I laid on the ground, and just immediately was laughing. I was like, because I knew it was broken. I heard and felt it break, and I was like, what a stupid fucking way to break my foot. So I don't know. I got up and finished playing football with the dude. Just stayed on one foot and was throwing the football, and it was
Oh.
tightening up, and I was like, all right, I got to go home. So I went home, got my shoe and sock off, and it looked like there was a golf ball up under my foot.
Oh my God.
And then had all kinds of fun with it after that. But apparently I had like bone fragments
Mm,
in my foot. He was worried we're going to shift. It's all good now. But
nice.
first
Damn.
doctor told me it wasn't broken, and they didn't have crutches that would fit me.
I remember you
spent a
telling me
whole
that.
day-
Yeah,
I was tight about that one.
didn't have crutches that would fit.
Because you're too tall?
Because she's
Yeah.
too ugly, I think. Oh yeah, tall. when I
Oh.
when I broke, my arm was the first one I ever broke, and I'm not, not trying to toot my own horn, but I handled it like a freaking G, dude. I was so cool about it, dude. End of story.
Cool.
That's good. You should write a book.
No,
Yeah.
I do have. I don't know if you've ever seen them. You can't really. Yeah, you can see it a little bit right here, and I've got one
Yeah.
on the other side. I wonder if you can see it, like when I do
Are you
this.
trying to watch flex on us, bro?
No, that's when I move my
The
thumb.
scar? I
Yeah.
think I can
Oh,
see
there it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You see
that's
that?
crazy.
Mhm.
See
So-
that?
This is back when I did like judo and jiu-jitsu and stuff. And this dude, you have like under their, so you grab under this arm, and you grab like their hip, and it's like you use your hip to
Hip
throw
toss
them.
'em.
Yeah, so it's a hip
Yeah.
toss, or you could do underovers, whatever. So he hip. I had to watch flex on it. It's so stupid. So the guy hip tossed me, and when I kind of like rolled over, and when I landed, I just put my hand down, and like I guess that Tom Segura thing, I heard it go pop, and I just like immediately I grabbed it, and the guy was like, "You okay?" And I was like, "I think my arm was broken." And he's like, "No, are you sure?" And I was holding by my elbow. I held it up.
Oh
And
God.
I was holding this portion was still, and it's going like just kind of moving, and it snapped it like right in half. And we were training out of town. I don't remember where we were, but I was sitting there. He's like, "Don't move. I'm gonna go get help." And I was like, "I'm definitely not going anywhere." Like, because I was 15 at the time, I think. And so I sat there waiting till adults showed up, and we splinted it with a magazine and some tape. And they put me in an ambulance for, it was over 2 hours. The hospital was so far away, they were gonna helicopter me, but I guess it was kind of storming, so they couldn't do that. that ambulance driver took a wrong turn on the highway.
Oh,
Dang.
I was back there for
God.
2 hours. So this arm was on my chest. I couldn't move it. And this arm had the IV in it. And they were pumping me full of morphine. So my face started to itch. And I had my arm like this, and I went to scratch it. And the needle jabbed me
oh,
in my
Ugh.
arm. And I was like, God! I'm like, and so I told the paramedic, I was like, hey, I'm sorry, but I need you to scratch my face. And so for the 2 hours, he would every now and then rub my face with a towel to get something about the morphine was making my face itch. That's the side effect.
Yeah.
But I still have 2 plates in each side, or a plate and 2 screws in each side. Sometimes it hurts.
Yeah.
That's when I tried to go back to MMA, and I was on top of a guy hitting him with body shots, and he had his guard up, and my arm hit his elbow on the plate. This was probably 7 months after I broke it. I started crying. It hurt so bad. I quit. That was the day I quit MMA.
That was the day I quit.
Yep. It hurt so bad, dude. His elbow landed right on the plate, and I rolled off of him, and I was like teary-eyed. I quit. I'm done. I'm out.
Well, I mean, at least you don't have to tell people that you broke a bone walking your puppy.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's way cooler than yours.
Yeah, super.
oh,
cool.
and my back. I guess I forgot about my
I
back.
forgot you broke your back. Like
I did. That's
Taurus.
slipping on milk. If you need somebody to be in that category. with
Okay,
you.
sure, okay.
Slipping on some
Fucked
milk.
my whole life up slipping on milk.
You know what they say? Don't break your back over spilt milk.
My whole life over some
Yeah,
milk.
there is use crying over spilled milk, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, well,
Uh,
it's a great episode, you guys. It's really
Yeah,
awesome.
that's it.
Don't break your back over spilled milk.
If only you'd have been around before to tell me that.
Man,
Yeah.
I would have been concerned, but there had to have been a joke cracked, like when you did it.
Sure.
Like, dang, son.
Honestly, it was so. Apparently, it looked so bad
Because
because I would have expected my brother to be the one to like make a joke, and he told me later it was he said it was one of the worst things. Not like the worst things he's ever seen, but he said there was no desire. He said he saw it. It was just immediate, like, oh, like he knew. Because I didn't feel it. Because my problem was immediately that, like, my back, and then I couldn't feel my legs. So I didn't feel the pain. But he said my head whipped back so hard, he's surprised I didn't get knocked out.
Oh, man.
Because I tried to get up and play it off. Like, it was banana peel, like the Tom Segura thing, like feet up.
Oh, my gosh.
And I hit the ground, and it's in the middle of a party. So, like, I want to get up and play it off. So
But his legs don't work?
But they didn't work.
Oh my
So I pulled myself
God.
up on the kitchen counter and used my arms so to kind of like simulate walking into the living room, fell down on the carpeted floor. It was like 4 p.m. and I stayed there until the next morning. And when I woke up, my legs worked. And I was like, all right, no doctor. Because, but yeah, like they straight up, it was like they did not work. It was wild.
Close my mouth.
Yeah.
Bruh.
And I don't know why my brain works this way. One, going to the doctor never crossed my
Go
mind.
to the doctor, you idiot.
Yeah, and then for the next 2 years, I had like bad back pain, and I didn't make the connection. Like I'm just so used to taking falls and having shit hurt. I never made the connection, and then my back got really fucked up, and I had to go to a chiropractor, and he X-rayed me, and he was like, "Your back is fractured." 2 years. I walked around like that.
I was about to ask how fucked your back was.
2
after
years.
not
every
going
time
I
to the
walked around
doctor.
like this.
Every time I would like bend over, what's weird is I could do athletic shit. Like I could still like run around and play football, but minor shit, like if I bent over to tie my shoe or pick something up and stood up, it was like lightning striking up my back. It was
Damn.
miserable. And he did an X-ray and he's like, "Have you had a fall or anything?" And I was like, "No." And he
No.
like worked me backwards, and I was like,
Not
"Oh
for
wait,
2
yeah.
years.
Oh yeah, there's that time I fell and my legs stopped working." He was like, "That was probably it."
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it could be. I don't know. Like when I was, for the brief period that I wrestled in high school, I got slammed on my neck, and for about 15 seconds, I couldn't move anything. Like there was a 15-second period where they're like, "You okay? Can you get up?" And I was like, I can't. Like I can't move my body.
It's like, no.
Yeah, I was like, I literally cannot move. And I was fine after that. I just had a lot of pain in my neck. I did go to the doctor because I'm a normal person, and they gave me a shot of steroids in my butt. But I guess whatever it was in my neck. But yeah,
I was a normal person too. I was just a normal poor person.
yeah, I could see though. I could see like after that incident being like, I don't need to go to the doctor. I'm fine.
Yeah.
So
I'm just used to it. I was always taking, falls and hurting myself playing football.
you know how many times my legs stopped working? Get out of here.
I think the only experience like that I've ever had is when I was working with I was in the middle school program at church. I worked for the church,
And you had,
supervising the middle school kids.
you had your feet out in the hall?
No. We went to Tunica, and they have this aquatic center there where they have the big diving platforms, and they have a 10-foot, a 30-foot, and a 50-foot. And
Damn.
I thought I was gonna be a badass. Like this was like 2 years ago. So I'm like I'm like a solid 310, 315 pounds. So I decide that I'm gonna show these kids who's boss, and I'm gonna dive off the 30-foot platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's the dumbest idea, because diving off a diving board and diving off a 30-foot platform is not the same thing. So I dive off. And I dive like this. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. I did this. Okay. So I hit the water.
I can imagine it. Like you're coming at it, you're going, like waiting for
I
it.
was, because you feel that like I'm in the air for way too long, right?
Like you jump off and you hold your breath and you're going, I'm
yeah,
gonna run out of air.
yeah. So I hit the water, and my arms go and cross behind my head. I swear to God, I touched the opposite shoulder of what hand I had. They went like that.
That man's elbows touched behind his head.
Yes. Bro, I was in the water, and I was like, I'm going to swim up. And I'm like, so I'm kicking like the fucking Little Mermaid to get to the surface because I can't feel my arms. Yeah, I'm going. I'm trying to kick up to the surface to get and I'm like, well, this is where I die in front of a bunch of children. Nice. But that's the only experience like that where I've mildly not felt my limbs.
Yeah.
And I almost drowned because it's not a good situation. I thought I was going to die the other day because the instant, an instant pot is a bomb, pretty much, if you don't know how to use it. Mm-hmm. I'm not one for reading instructions.
This man
I typically just
top
kind
off.
So I was cooking rice because I think I've used the Instant Pot once since I bought it like 3 or 4 months ago, and I didn't have some kind of valve closed for it to pressurize. So once it had heated up, it was just steaming the whole time, and I was like, "That's not how this is supposed to work." So
walking through the house, he's like, "Can't see anything." Like a thick fog.
It's really hot in here. I'm sweating. And it was doing it for like a solid 10 minutes.
It's the weight loss pot.
Yeah, it's a
House is a
yeah.
sauna.
We use it for a sauna instead of a Instant Pot. But so you turn it on, you set the time and everything, and it just says on until it's pressurized, and then it starts timing, right? So it wasn't turning the time on because I didn't close some kind of vent. So I closed it, or so a little pressure had built up. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just turn it a little bit. And as I started to turn it, it started to go, and I was like, I'm gonna
It's
close
like
that
fighting
back.
them. To-
Yeah, and I was like, I'm just gonna release this very slowly until I can crack the top off. But I mean, you think about it, it's a pressure cooker.
Mhm.
It's a bomb that cooks rice in 15 minutes.
What's funny is
Well,
they're a
brown
bunch of
rice.
liars because it's not instant. You got to wait for the thing to pressurize,
It's
and
right.
then it starts cooking, and then it takes
Yeah.
like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Insta my ass.
yeah.
You know? Am
I like it though.
airplane food? Am I right?
Wow. Did you know that rice was actually a New Year's food? Y'all know about New Year's foods, right?
Yeah, it's like rice and black-eyed peas.
No,
or
never
something,
heard
right?
of her.
So there are certain things that if you eat them, you will get luck and
Black-eyed peas and give you money.
prosperity.
Yeah.
Yeah, prosperity and
Or
there
just
are
cabbage money.
there's tons. I thought it was literally just like, did you have your black-eyed peas on New Year's?
Yeah.
But there's more than that.
Sauerkraut.
So black-eyed peas, greens, and cornbread are considered pennies, dollars, and gold. Didn't know that.
Who comes
Pork?
up with this?
I think I think a lot of it's cultural.
Yeah, people are stitious.
Yeah. Like just in I don't know, like pork is supposed to represent progress. I don't
Progress.
yeah.
Progress.
Yes. There's something in there. Work on that. Grapes are for good luck for
never
12 like for the whole year.
Never heard of grapes.
That's
Does
what I'm
it only
saying.
work
Like,
if you eat them on January 1st?
no,
Could
you
I have
gotta
could I have good luck from like April 7th to the next April 7th?
Yeah, I think those are the green grapes for the wow. Apparently pomegranate is representative of fertility, life, and abundance.
I do love some pomegranate though.
I've never had pomegranate.
I will
It always looks
abundantly
so delicious.
fertilize some pomegranate.
Pomegranates are really good for you.
You gonna fuck a pomegranate? Is that what you?
Just try to use those words.
I will fertilize a pomegranate. Nasty.
He said like fertility and whatever. No, pomegranates are good. There's a lot of work. It's not fun, but they're good.
I always catch
Get
those
pomegranate
videos on
juice.
Facebook as I'm like scrolling up, like on Facebook, where like the best way to peel a pomegranate, or watch this guy, like clean a
Bang a
pineapple in
pomegranate.
like 2 minutes. But pomegranates always look so like what do you just eat the seeds, right?
Well, kind of.
Are they seeds?
Yeah, it's like,
or is the little pearl looking things, is that the fruit?
It's like a fleshy seed, I think is the best way to describe it.
I don't like that description at all.
The fruit flesh.
The fleshy seed.
Yeah, and then you eat that around it.
Okay. Fish is also abundance. Noodles is longevity. And then
it's a little on the nose,
rice.
but...
Yeah, rice is fertility and wealth.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was black-eyed peas. Apparently, there's more than that.
What's sauerkraut? Sauerkraut's one.
Is it really?
And cabbage, yeah. Maybe people just add their own.
Cabbage.
I don't know.
No, yeah, cabbage is one. Cabbage is definitely one. I think it's there. Like 7 of them are like wealth and
well, very much. I'm trying to get rich, son.
Yeah. Damn, you eating black-eyed peas, noodles, and rice?
Well, speaking of,
I'm just trying to have a good year, man.
My man trying to be immortal.
We had black-eyed peas. We go to Taylor's grandmother's house and she makes that stuff, and we had black-eyed peas. She said, Taylor said, you didn't leave enough black eyed peas on your plate. You're supposed to leave one bite or something. I guess is like that's your 10% or like your I don't know.
Leave like one bean.
So you're supposed to leave like a bite of on your plate. And her mom was like, "He left a bite." And she was like, "No, it's only like 3 or 4 beans." I said, "Watch this, mother." And I ate the rest of them. In your face.
see where we're at in about 6 months.
Yeah. We're gonna be broke as hell.
You just go visit like them goddamn beans.
Yeah.
I just want to know what you have to eat to have a big penis.
I must have ate it a long time ago. You know,
I was gonna say apparently Hershey's Kisses and Coke Zero because
it's getting longer every day.
I need to go tell Corinne to get some Hershey's Kisses and Coke Zero.
Let me write this down.
Yeah, let me write this down.
Don't actually write it down. It's a joke.
Too late. Already ordered it on Amazon.
Hey Alexa.
They had a bundle.
This man's got the Hershey Kisses button. Yeah, the Amazon button or
The
whatever.
dash button.
Yeah.
I got a dash button for Hershey's Kisses and Coke Zero.
Call it a big dig button
Your boy
now.
gonna be slanging, yeah. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
Oh, these Hershey's Kisses, they go straight to my dick.
So 2020 sucked for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. What was something good that happened in 2020? I don't know.
I'll be honest, my 2020 didn't suck.
It really wasn't that bad. I mean,
I hit every goal I set except
it
learning
sucked
Japanese.
in general. Damn.
That was one of my things I was trying to do last year. I stuck with it through February, and then I was like, "Meh." But everything else I set out to do, I did.
Hey man,
I
that
got
shit's
back
hard.
Yeah, it is.
What are you laughing at?
He said one of my goals for the year was to do Japanese. After like 3 days, I quit. But
He did say February, didn't he?
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't get too far.
yeah, I think
I was killing it for a minute, but
our year was fine. Financially, I made a little less money than I thought I was going to, but that's probably just because of the rest of everyone else's year sucking. It's something to do with my year sucking. So.
I'll say 2020. Of course, obviously, there's some shitty things that affected everybody. I think a lot of it didn't affect me in the way that maybe it did a lot of other people. The big shitty thing for me for 2020 was watching some people that I care about and think highly of act like fools. That was a particularly shitty, trying part of 2020 was keeping my mouth shut and letting people, trying to pick my battles and not engage with some of the ridiculous shit that was going on.
Yeah. I think it would have gotten political to an extent, but if the pandemic wasn't going on, it wouldn't have been nearly as bad. I don't think.
Yeah.
People turned a lot of shit political that
Is not.
It to some extent is not. Yes.
Yeah.
Why can't we be friends?
Dude,
Why can't we?
for real though, that played at the end of Lethal Weapon 4, and that's the first time I ever heard that song. You don't remember Lethal Weapon 4, dude?
No, I don't remember that song. I'm usually not the type of person that says stuff like this, but Taylor and I on the way home from dinner earlier, we were talking about like our year or whatever. I was like, I think 2021 is going to be our year.
Oh God!
I felt dumb saying it, but because I don't usually say stuff like that. But
I said it at the end of 2019 in reference to like Twitch and YouTube and stuff. I was like, this is the year that I'm gonna figure out a way to make something happen. And
the Curb Your Enthusiasm music starts playing.
I'm gonna try to figure out next year how to escalate it. I don't like to set like number goals for subscribers and shit. I think that can be problematic, but I have a hard time not wanting to do it because I don't know. Something's got to drive it a little bit. So I'm going to try to ramp it up this year and see if we can't, like, hit a significant number.
Cool.
We'll see.
Been killing it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think you're killing it on Twitch. I just think Twitch is shitting on everybody.
Yeah, I'm slowing down.
Or it seems
Twitch.
that Twitch is shitting on just you. Everybody else is making fucking partner. Why
You suck.
can't he do it?
Yeah, I don't know that I'll apply again. Honestly, I think I'm going to continue to stream a few times a week. I do like to stream, but I have a lot more fun with YouTube. I really like making videos.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but the other night on Escape from Tarkov, people were hitting 140,000 viewers.
Who was
like just specific people?
Pestilli?
Was there like a big update?
I think it was like drops or something were on. And this man
Yeah,
was at
that's
like
what it was.
140,000. Because there's another guy that I still follow, Landmark, I think is his, and he was at like 40. He usually sits at like 1 to like 1,500, and he was at 40,000.
Yeah,
It was insane.
it's crazy, man.
Turn the drops on, and these dudes are blowing up.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of games are doing that.
Turn some raid drops
Here
on.
recently.
Dude, for
Yeah.
real, man.
Yeah.
There's some shit they could be doing that could be helping us out.
that's
I don't
not a
expect
bad
them to pay
idea.
us, but like they do that shout out thing,
Mhm.
but they do it so infrequently.
Yeah,
like
so
there's no reason not to just pick a creator a month and do that.
Mhm.
There's nothing to lose by supporting your creator. I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess in a way, I feel like they don't necessarily owe us. It is mutually beneficial, but at the same time, like I don't know why. Why do you only do it twice a year?
Yeah.
You fuckheads.
Just
Or
keep shitting on them. Maybe they'll do something
Shoot.
eventually.
We can
Yeah.
make a whole series of what's wrong with Raid, and it won't change.
Well, yeah, it's actually Darth mentioned that. He said something about we could do a track together, something shitting on them, and I was like, I honestly don't have much to shit on them about right now. I think they're improving in a lot of ways. I like what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and we did 2 tracks shitting on him a while back, but he never put them out. So
Hmm. I thought
what are
about
you gonna do?
doing a track shitting on you, but I didn't do it.
Do it, please, God, do it. Give me a fucking reason.
Dude. Oh my God.
Yeah, let me blow up on YouTube.
Yeah. Look what he did to Darth.
Yeah. Wow.
Just saying.
That man, Darth is a lot of. I think it's like 50K subs or something, doesn't he?
Oh, he does, but the track that
Oh, you meant like.
Jay put out.
Oh, you meant like murdered him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Darth. But
Good old Darth.
your boy shitting on him.
It was a hard diss track though.
Yeah. I
pretty
can't
sure-
even talk that fast.
I'm pretty sure he said automatopoeia at one point in there and rhymed.
I
with
say it
something
in every
else.
track. That's my calling card.
It's onomatopoeia bit.
That'll be my record label.
So we also did this year.
Yeah,
Started
20,
the podcast.
2020 sucked.
It was a good run, but this is the last one. So are we looking for what are we hoping for the podcast in 2020 or 2021 rather?
Name change.
Are we looking for
2 new
anything?
cast members.
2 new ones?
Well, replacement.
Oh, like replacements? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think the first goal for us is 1,000 subs. Hitting 1,000 subs is kind of the first milestone, the first tangible milestones. When you get monetized, you unlock some other features.
Yeah, I look forward to the point where we look back at like episode 15 and like, oh, you remember when you used that layout? Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's always fun. Go back and look at old videos. And I'm excited about us branching out a bit and doing, on top of doing the podcast, doing the gameplays and then some other stuff we're talking about. And just continuing to try to be creative and figure out
A multimedia conglomerate. A platform.
What'll get us? Yeah.
Prestige worldwide,
Yeah.
wide.
Next
It'll
week.
be cool when we can travel again too, and I
Yeah.
can come to town and we can do some shit in person together. Some videos.
Yeah.
Next week we're putting
think
liquid
that- I
paper on a bee.
And...
Put your predictions in the comments below.
Don't do this at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Oh my god. Video is so good. That guy is also a piece of shit. Fuck you, J Station. Can we just name can we just put that as the title for this episode?
Dang, you know what else is
Why don't
good?
we just? What?
My jawline when I turn this way, look.
All right. Next question.
Why
Speaking
don't we
of,
just spend this year trying to start a beef with a big YouTuber?
Yeah, with a
Yeah.
just a
let's start calling out like Joe Rogan's podcast. Just
Well,
be
no,
like,
no. Someone.
Just
He's
go,
not on YouTube anymore. Actually,
just go for the big one. Just go for the big one.
his podcast is so good.
like try to start some shit with like J Station, Rice Gum, who I don't know if he's super relevant anymore.
Who's Rice
but
Gum?
It just started. I don't think Rice Gum's relevant. I don't think anybody gives a fuck about Rice Gum anymore.
Yeah. I don't even know who that is.
Oh
I really
man.
don't know who that is. I think I'm one of the only people who maybe isn't on YouTube enough. I don't know YouTube names. Like I don't know.
You know who Cody Co is?
I know who that is because of you. Like I've never seen his videos other than what you've shown me.
Next goal is to like have a crossover episode with Cody and Noel.
Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
It's a fun thing to do to like discover a new YouTuber.
Mhm.
I had this thing where like I was aware of a lot of these YouTubers for a long time, and I didn't bother watching.
Mhm.
And then I decided like, all right, let me give them a shot. Let me watch one. And you watch the video and you like it. So then you go down the rabbit hole of their channel and you just get to see all the shit. And that's so much fun to me. It is so exciting for me when I find a YouTuber like that. And that's fun to just go back and watch their channel.
I think the only time I've done that maybe is Mr. Beast. I had no idea who that was. And I watched one of his
Mr. Beast,
I watched
man.
one of his videos. I was like, that's super cool. And then I watched like 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it. I've had it happen to me a lot. I think one of the more fun ones, and it's kind of sucks that he's going through, he's got all the shit going on now, but Shane Dawson, I don't know how much of his stuff you've actually watched, but he's one that just, he was a name forever. I was aware of him. I just didn't bother. And I started watching. He is so funny. Like he makes such good content.
He's really funny. He did his
Dawson's Creek.
his big thing was the documentary series on certain influencers or YouTubers, and incidentally, all of the ones he basically did a documentary series on are apparently pieces of shit too. Shane Dawson's going through it right now.
Is he a PLS? I don't know who.
He said some dumb shit. He said some.
He's said and done some dumb shit, but it's hard to say. I don't get the impression that he's that's the problem, is that someone like him who's been online for as long as he has, and you can just kind of isolate anything. And he's done some dumb shit for sure, and absolutely, be held accountable. Fine. It's a bit of a bummer though,
Yeah.
Like people that like dig through when Kevin Hart made a gay joke in 2007 on Twitter, and people are losing their minds about it now. It's like, well, sure, yeah, I get it, but also it's like, he didn't mean it.
Yeah.
It's a joke. So sure, maybe the landscape's a little different now. Maybe you have to be a little bit more aware of how you're joking around. But it was a little bit different.
The
and
sense
I don't
of
always
humor
like
is
that excuse, but
exactly.
It's a different vibe. So it's kind of unfortunate. So I don't know if Shane Dawson is actually a piece of shit, or if he's just
Allegedly.
had a lot of jokes that missed.
It's what
Yes.
It's kind of a crazy thing when you get so big that people fish through tweets that you made in 2012 that you probably would have laughed at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's this whole like That's an awfully hot coffee pot. But now you're this keyboard warrior that has to out somebody, and they so if you made some kind of comment, you're a piece of shit and will always be a piece of shit. And it's cancel culture, and
Pizza
it's
shrapnel.
stupid. Pizza shrapnel.
I get real tired of the keyboard tough guys.
Yeah.
Or the people that just talk any way they want because they're in a YouTube comment. I busted someone out in a video the other day. I almost felt
video?
bad about it after. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. On my free to play series, one day he left a comment. It was the first episode where I was trying to do something on Clan Boss.
Mhm.
I was trying to sort out my Nightmare Clan Boss team, and we didn't hit the number we wanted. But that's part of the process, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's why I was kind of glad because people get to see the process.
Mhm.
And he left a comment that was like, it was just unnecessarily shitty. It was like, you know, if you didn't have the luck you had on this account, you would have already given it up by now. Like just I don't know. So the next day, like later that day, I hit more than double like the goal
Mhm.
I was
Yeah.
trying to hit. Kind of despite that comment, and then I screenshot it in the next video. I was like, there's just select one or two of you that,
Damn.
like had some thought you wanted to be cool or had something stupid to say, and then about the clan boss damage, and then I did the curb your enthusiasm meme. And
yeah.
to
Nice.
the beat was the screenshot of my really good damage. It was like dun, 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 dun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'd never
Yeah.
run into that.
Uh-oh.
Really, pay attention.
Smack it.
Pay attention. Got him. I had never really noticed that until your videos, you know, because I do the like obligated like and comment. but sometimes I'll look through your comments and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah,
Like what? And,
there's always like one.
and I find myself like starting to reply, but then I forget people don't know that you and I know each other. So then I think I did reply once, and the guy's reply was like, "Why don't you suck his dick some more?" And I wanted to be like,
Yeah.
"I know him."
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
95% of the time, I'm able to let it roll. But there's a certain moment you can
Yeah.
catch me in a certain moment where I'll like I'll pop back before I can catch myself. In some ways, it's kind of gratifying though, where there's people that like they are sub to me and have my notifications on,
yeah.
so they can show up and
Just so-
dislike,
yeah,
because
yeah.
they think they're doing something.
Yeah.
But they're supporting me as much as my biggest fans.
Thank you. No,
They're showing up
Yeah.
immediately
Yeah.
and they're disliking, and then sometimes they're even commenting. I'm like, you are giving me everything the algorithm needs.
Yeah.
Make me more money. So
I love my haters.
I got. I don't. Maybe if it's like it's a pride thing, and I guess I shouldn't have been offended by it. But in the video that you did that I was in, someone's comment said, "Is that Achro? Aggro?" And I thought, this little piece of shit. Did you ever say my name wrong? I was tilted. I was real tilted. Like I'm somebody. I was so mad. Old no name dude.
wasn't that a
getting mad.
callback to something from the stream?
I don't think I've ever been called aggro.
I thought there was one night where like the joke was that you were getting tilted or like going back at people that were banning you or something. And it was
I
like
don't remember.
agromatic. I don't know. For some reason, I know what you're talking about. I thought it was a
Oh,
callback.
I do remember that.
I don't remember that.
It was when people would time you out in the stream.
I remember that. I remember the timeouts. I remember the.
And then you like came back one night and you were like, you get time, like you were timing
I went
everybody
hard.
out.
I went hard. I spent all my points. I had like
I remember
75,000
you were
points. I spent them all.
You were talking about that in an episode where you were like, I sent him a private message and I did not hold back. And I was like, damn, dude is so mad.
Oh, man.
Listen here, you little fucker.
I own half of this channel.
Well, I have a 50% stake in this stream, you little bastard.
Yeah, good stuff. Hate it a little bit, but good stuff.
So On the same topic of the new year and looking back at last year, is there anything, I guess, media wise that y'all are looking forward to, like games? I'm looking forward to an album, movies, TV shows, anything.
I think Mia Khalifa's making a comeback. That's
No shit.
I think
it
she's
was
I
a
think she's
joke.
got an OnlyFans.
I didn't know that.
If you need that.
No, it's a bad joke. It was a poor taste joke. It was a potty joke. Sorry.
Potty?
How dare you?
Mass Effect. I'm sure it won't come out this year, but
The new one?
yeah, I didn't realize how many ME fans are in my clan because we were talking about it in clan chat. There was a bunch.
Nice.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
because
Mass
you got
Effect.
the remastered coming out this year though.
Yeah. Chell was telling me he's
Which-
excited about that. Shout out, Chell.
I had shout out Chill. Dude's a beast.
He's the
I
homie,
had
man.
the mods for Mass Effect 2 saved.
I
and I was
never
like,
did that. Yeah.
I was like, nah, they're gonna remaster it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I'll just buy all of them when they come out. I'm looking forward to all the Star Wars stuff coming out next year. Shows,
Mhm.
movies not coming out. But Ice Nine Kills is putting out an album next year, and that's my favorite band right now. So, I'm pretty excited about that. Movie wise, I don't really
Are they filming? Is anyone filming movies?
Yeah. Oh,
Tom Cruise.
I mean, yeah, Tom Cruise. There's actually, I think, a couple of shows like studios are on hold. We were watching Superstore for a while, and I think they were on like teetering the line of like recording and getting an episode out because
Mhm.
this year has been like has episodes of them like wearing masks doing the coronavirus stuff, and they must be shut down because they've only done like 4 or 5 episodes, and it's been a couple of months since they've done another one. That stinks.
I'm hoping Stranger Things is coming out this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
That needs to happen for
I
my mental
need it.
state. Yeah, I gotta have it.
I can't think of anything. Maybe Diablo Immortal. Like, I don't
Wow.
know.
Okay. Damn. I haven't heard that in a while. Is
Yeah.
that still a thing? I think I'm still pre-registered for that on the fucking
Yeah,
I think it
Play
is.
Store.
There were some updates recently. I think we'll get it next year. I don't know if I'm excited about it. That might be a strong.
I'm just ready for the 3080 to be back in stock before I like actually piss a couple pair of pants. I'm just so
couple?
I'm
Couple
so
pair of
over
pants.
waiting for it to
there
come
goes
out.
another pair.
You just
gonna
gonna lay
lay
them out on the floor.
Yeah.
Just like pissing on all of them.
I might upgrade to PC.
That's all I'm waiting
Yeah.
on. Is that stupid graphics card?
I mean,
man.
like I might get a whole new one.
You're stupid. So
Damn. I might throw another stick of RAM and a bigger, just a little bit bigger of a power supply
I
to
just don't know.
penultimately upgrade my graphics card when they come back and stuff.
Well, I've got a 850 watt, which is more than enough. You could have a 750 watt. That's gonna be more than enough too.
Yeah. I just want to get one bigger than a 600.
600 is probably enough.
Shut the fuck up.
So I would run it. I'd do it. I don't know what I would upgrade. Maybe like nicer fans and some more RAM, but I've got 64 gigs right now. No, I've got 32.
Of RAM?
I'm sorry, I got
That's
32.
even-
About to
That's
say,
a-
are you trying to fucking launch a SpaceX rocket?
I've got 32. I mean, I could go to 64, but I don't know what else I need.
See, I feel like I wouldn't want to go to like I don't want to sit at 48. I want to either go to 32 or go to 64. I
Yeah.
feel like 48 gigs of RAM is just weird.
How much RAM you got? Like
48 gigs. I don't want to talk about it. I have 42 gigs.
Hey, this guy's got 48 gigs of RAM.
This idiot's got 44 gigs of RAM over here.
Y'all were talking about power supplies. It reminded me, I got a sponsor email the other day.
Yep.
Or like hardware?
Yeah. Well, maybe I shouldn't say the name.
Ooh.
Well, too
But
late.
they want
I'll
me
bleep it out.
Yeah.
to promote their new, I guess, hardware brand, and the compensation they offered me for it is a 500-watt bronze certified power supply. What the fuck do I want that for?
To
What do
throw in
you
the
think's
trash?
going on over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll replace my power supply with this.
I'm using a 350
That's what I've been
bronze
waiting
right
on.
now. So, yeah.
You're a whole hardware line. You could offer to send me anything. A fucking power supply? What? I have one. That's why you saw my videos.
You can probably use it to like soup up a Sega Dreamcast or
But
something.
also,
Maybe.
yeah, like, not
And it's
even-
500.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
even like 1,000 watt. Like
Yeah.
something less than what you're using now. I
Yeah,
would really
not
love
as
it.
not as well built, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just
Not
plug
as
it up to a
strong.
Game Boy Color and blow it up.
Cheese money blows up a Game Boy.
With a power supply.
That's our ticket, man.
It's too much.
Turn it down.
I'm really excited for the next time I can come to town though, because we'll get Dom to do the camera work,
Yeah.
and we'll do that'll open us up to be able to actually make some
Yeah.
goofy ass videos like that. I think it'll
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah, it worked, but it was like weird when you and I did that video.
It's tough.
It's
tough
hard to do
Yeah.
remote.
Watching it, you wouldn't think that, but making it, I'm sure was like, all right, you record a clip, kind of.
Well, because we were trying to
responding.
go through like Discord and something else, and ultimately I had to like Facebook call him on my phone to have like everything set up the right way. It was weird.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
it was fun. We had a good time, but
Yeah,
in town.
that was a good video.
Yeah.
That's the one of my resolutions for this year is to make that music video that I've been wanting to make for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get that started and worked through and set up, getting Dom to film it, because that man doesn't give himself enough credit. That dude's a fucking master with a camera.
My main goal for 2021 is to either somehow eliminate or like shave down my nipples. I want to have like no nipples. Just
That
like
seems relatively
just like
easy to accomplish.
chest. Yeah, I don't
If
want.
you're not a coward.
I don't want to like cut them off. Like I would maybe surgically remove them, or like every day, just kind of like take a little bit of sandpaper to them, shave them down to where they're.
Oh
Day two's gonna
my
suck.
God.
Just so you know.
oh my god.
just like
Day two's
Just
gonna be a rough
reopen it.
one. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Christ.
hmm.
All right. So oops. Achro's.
I'll bleep that out too. Not even necessary, but I'm gonna bleep it out.
Do it. Achro's resolution is to
Achro.
have less nipples.
It'd be cool though. Like ultimately, there's gonna be nipples. There's gonna be a scar though, like just like skin, like almost like there was never a nipple there.
Like when
Like a Ken doll.
Kevin,
Yes,
like when
like
Kevin Spacey, like when Kevin Spacey chewed his fingernail or his fingertips off in Seven. It's just a wad of like scar tissue on his fingertips.
want
That's what
wads,
your
though.
nipples are
No.
gonna look like.
It's like what was
Looks
that?
like somebody stuck flesh-colored gum on your chest.
Mm. Yuck.
That's so ugly. That's almost worse than actually having nipples.
What was that?
That is worse than
show-
actually having.
What was that? That is worse than having nipples.
Yeah.
Man, that's
What's
like,
wrong with
that's
having
like
nipples?
almost worse than having nipples.
You look like you got a button nose under them, under the shirt.
What was that show? It was early 2000s, and it was about the kid who was like born. He was created or something, and he was in his family. And he didn't have a belly button. That's the point I'm making. Is he didn't have a belly button. It was like Adam XY.
I wonder
or
if I'm going to
something.
get Jut. It's Kyle XY.
Kyle XY. Yeah, Kyle
Yeah.
XY. He didn't have a belly
I have
button.
no idea what you're
I
talking about.
felt like I was going to be judged for knowing the title of
He
that
was
show.
like it was about this guy who was created in a lab, and he was adopted or something by this regular.
He had no
family.
nipples, right?
No, he had no belly button.
Belly button. That's what.
Stupid, I said that. I want to be like an adjacent Kyle XY. Achro XY, no nipples.
Achro NN.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
TM over the NN.
Gosh.
I just raked my toe over the wheel. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
You okay? All right.
Yeah, it's all right. Continue.
You got any resolutions there, bud?
Me?
Yeah.
You're
I was trying to make
Uh,
that as vague as possible.
I don't. Last year was the first year I ever, not ever, but in the first year in many years that I did it. I usually don't bother because if I'm gonna do something, I try to just do it.
You just
And
set the bar low, you know. You set the bar low, and when you do something
Yeah.
cool, you're just like, damn.
I'm gonna continue to try to get into the shape I want to be in. I would really like to buy that Deadpool costume this year and justify
it.
putting it on.
That could be. I could get on that train.
Yeah,
Like buying
and then
buying a costume. Got to get in shape for it.
yeah, that's
I told you.
like that's the goal is for Halloween. I want to be able to
That's a good
one
one.
pay for it,
Yeah.
have it, and justify walking around in it.
Yeah.
That was last year's resolution was to be able to fit in a normal sized Han Solo costume and not the fucking Peter Griffin one.
Yeah. Like they walk around like that guy should not be Deadpool. 100%.
Yeah.
That guy should not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
So
get
yeah,
down
other
with
than
that.
that, it's just to keep growing the channel, grow the second channel, and branch out. Do more
Just do you.
shit.
You know, do you, man.
Yeah.
I hate that saying.
Dude, that second channel. I missed those videos, man.
Yeah, I'm excited about getting those fired back up because I can. There's no restraint because I'm
Just do what
trying
the
to
hell you
grow the
wanna do.
channel and I want to, but yeah, I'm not playing the algorithm game and all
Yeah.
that. I'm not worrying. I'm just gonna make whatever the fuck I want to make and put it there. And if it does well, it does well. And if it don't, I get to get it out of my system. So
There's no discredit to the raid stuff at all. That's just I like that's not my thing. I feel like the second channel is specifically for me.
yeah, I definitely
Um,
prefer the content on the second channel. And when it gets to a point, like I will prioritize it more as it grows. When it gets to a
Yeah.
point where it's monetized and it is contributing, I mean, over time, I'm not completely opposed to replacing
Yeah.
which channel is the main channel. You know,
Yeah.
it's a shame I can't do everything I want on one channel, but it's very hard to do on YouTube if you're not already well established. So
How about a
Well,
roundhouse
it-
kick you in the face?
I get a notification on Discord every time you upload a video, and that's
That's weird.
it's
How does
honestly it's you just gotta have some kind of push notifications. Are you fucking memeing?
that work?
Hate you.
Every time you
Anyway.
upload a video, it's like I get like an email right here. It says
It's
weird.
just a Discord notification. I
know.
don't and I don't it's honestly it's motivation to like do what I'm supposed to do and actually put a video up on the gameplay the playlist, but
nice.
man out here killing it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good year, I think, for this channel, for all the channels we got going.
And like you
I'm
said, I
excited.
don't think this year or I don't think last year was a bad year for any of us in terms of
No.
content and in general. I think it sucked, but specifically, I think it was fine.
You know.
Can you bleep that out? Can you blur that out?
We're bringing back the dab. That's our New Year's resolution.
Yes.
Tease money brings back
Yes.
dabs.
Gross.
And I guess we have to do it like this.
Oh gosh. All right, we've been Cheese Money. Catch you guys later. Every time.
God.
Like an ugly whoa.
That's the drop.
Oh gosh. What's that
Careful.
stupid thumb thing we were trying to do a while back? It makes me think of
That boy got them Chris thumbs. What was going on there?
Yeah, he's got stupid thumbs.
I've got
Yeah, y'all-
bad thumbs. I purposefully try and do this, but but
I'm
eventually
normal.
they'll
I'm
just-
normal. That doesn't look normal.
Yeah.
Does that look stupid? Why does that look bad? You, me, you, me, you, me. That's what I think when I do this thing. Whatever.
What is it?
It's this.
The focus is real there.
Did you? I mean, I got it though.
You did.
You, me, you.
That's all I got.
Okay. Well,
Pop, 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 pop.
here it comes, 2021,
Cheese money coming at you.
and we're changing our name and the cast a little bit. So be on the lookout.
We already did.
What's that supposed to mean?
We already did change our name.
To what?
And the cash
Cheese
unite in
money.
the next episode.
Surprise, this is your last episode. Say goodbye. All right, well, enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you next time. I have been.
Did you blow a kiss?
Did.